All right. Hey, party people. I just want to make sure you hear me. I'm going to get started in like 2 minutes here. Make sure I share this stuff. If you feel comfortable sharing, please do. I want to reach as many people as I can tonight. And hopefully you join me. I hope you spread the word because I hope that we can work together to bring some, a good moment to your table. So please give me a second. I will go and I will go share this in a couple places, and then we will get this thing started off. It's only me tonight, so you're gonna have to bear with me. Okay, party people. Hi, my name is Jeremy. You may know me from different content that I do for myself and Jamal Plays Games, Man vs. Meeple. I've done stuff for the Dice Tower. I've done stuff for Board Game Revolution, and I've done a lot of promotion for a lot of different publishers. Now, and by the way, if you could share this in your groups and stuff like that, I just didn't have time to spread this around, unfortunately, all at once. So please, it's supposed to reach as many people as possible. That's the whole goal of this thing tonight. Yeah, I don't know, like last week, with all the stuff that's happened with the coronavirus, and I'm a healthcare worker, and I don't work directly with patients, but I do work in a VA hospital. And what I do there is I train people, and we are doing a lot to help other people as far as like education goes, and helping people get through the doors and make sure they're safe. But it's going to be a crazy task, and I'll more than likely be closer to the front lines coming up, and every night I come home, with that in my head, what we're gonna do and stuff like that. I turn on the news just like you do, and I feel it. I mean, I feel it. I can feel uncertainty. I feel, I can see like this fear, the fear that people have, and then I also know that there's a loss of hope, and I look at what I'm doing every day. You know, I have a job. I have money, and my wife has a job, and we're going to be fine as long as we won't get fired tomorrow. But we're okay, and there's a lot of people who aren't okay. And as I looked at my collection and around, I was trying to get rid of my games, and I thought to myself, why would I sell these? Why would I, trade them away or whatever to people who have? And I decided to, I thought a lot of people just don't have, and or they won't have games for the foreseeable future. So what can I do, right? So what I decided to do was give things away from my collection that are partially used, and also some things that are new that I just haven't opened, and or people who didn't pick up for the giveaways, and I pestered the heck out of them, and they didn't come pick them up. So what I did was I contacted, a lot of these people who have supported me through the years that I've been creating content, and I took some of their stuff, and then I took games that that were newer as well, and they sent a ton of stuff, and they're sending a ton of stuff to you, through me to you, and I want to thank all of them for doing this for me because we're in a time where it's going to get more darker than it should, we expected, and the numbers are only going up. And I'm just thinking, if you get a board game or two, your family gets a board game or two, or if a local foundation that needs these things, and that's your way of donating to charity, that's fine. That we can have a little bit, just a little bit of happiness at our table. Now, you see some very good games next to me. These are, I mean, seriously, there is no slouch here. Let me slide to the side right here. So some of the things we have, and I'm actually using some of these as a weight here because they're so big. I mean, I'm literally I'm thinking to myself, like, oh my God, I have Cloudspire right here. So Cloudspire is going to some people or someone. I have On Mars, Oceans is coming from North Star Games. Got Miyabi. I got Root, brand new Root and the Underground. I have Chronicles of Crime, the whole thing, and I have Forbidden Games. There's going to be a crap ton of games given away, and I don't want to discourage you from entering into this, into this. You're going to fill out the form. I have the Google form that's right there. It's pinned in the chat. So thank you guys for joining. I'm seeing you some down there. It says entry form. I'll post it a couple times in there so you can see it. But you can fill out the entry form, and it's going to ask you for some basic information. It's going to ask you your first name, last name, your email where I can reach you, and what types of games you like, because I'm also trying to find things that what people like. And I made sure there wasn't bad games in there, so I kind of cherry picked them, which some publishers don't like. So I told him, I said, I don't want to give away crappy games. I want to give away games that are fun, whether you like them or not. As you know, what happens. You know what? I like free stuff. So what I decided is you have to fill out the form, and it asks you what games you like, but it more importantly asks you, one, do if you don't mind taking games that are opened already, because sometimes I have review copies or games that I bought that I don't ever really get to them or whatever, and people understand that, but they'd be great in someone's home. And I talked to the publishers that I have those, and they were like, "That's great. We'll do that. That's." So even this copy, I'll just show you this. See this Marvel Champions right here? I don't want it. I just don't want it. So why would I? I mean, it's got a ding on it. It's got this dingy corner. I mean, do you really care about this dingy corner for a free copy of Marvel Champions? Probably not. So that's what I tell people. Would you care if you got a free, nice, new, shiny copy of Cloudspire? I don't think so. So what I want to tell you is I mean, Eagle Griffin. Let me tell you something. Eagle Griffin did not hold back. Shout out to Randall, who is one of the best guys ever. And when I meet him, he's getting all the beers. So, I mean, he's going to send a copy of On Mars to one person, Baseball Highlights, City, all this stuff. These are great people. Leader Games is sending Root and their expansion. So, we're going to try to reach as many people as possible. And I'm also going to be giving these away at different spots. So some of the content creators have lent me their space to speak about some of this stuff. And I'm going to be giving things away live. We're going to be giving away tonight too, by the way. But I'm also going to be giving things away live at wherever they're creating content. So I'll be with Z, the Dice Tower, at 8 o'clock giving away stuff. I will do a pop-up at some point during the weekend. I also have my solo Sundays. I'll be giving things away. I'll be on. Let's see. Man, I'll be on quite a few things. I'll be on the Car of the Unicorn. I'll be on Tantrum House, Board Game Gumbo, which I'm always on. I'll also be on One Stop Co-op Shop, so you know what I'm giving away at One Stop Co-op Shop. A lot of solo games. So all that stuff can be found on my event calendar on Jambalaya Plays Games. It's right there. You can just go to my page. You don't have to go to my community page. You don't have to subscribe to my YouTube page. I don't care about any of that stuff. I just want you to be able to sign up for the opportunity to get games. And lastly, on that form, this is the most important part to me, at least. Share your story. If you're a person who cannot afford games, if you don't think you can afford them, please share your story with me. I have an email specifically for people who want to share their story. I just hope that I don't get people who already have a pile of shame and and already have games they need to get to, or just bought some games because they were on sale at Cool Stuff. Some people can't even afford that. So if you can share your story, I will try to find some things for you. I have a ton of games that can find your way, and even some content creators dedicated some of those games for that. So shipping is free in the US, and some shipping can be done internationally, just so you know. But with that, I'm going to stop jibber jabbing and give away some games. All right. All right. Tonight's giveaway is going to be for that little icon on the over here. Forbidden Games. Forbidden Games is not only a great maker of games, they are good people. Glenn Drover and Simon over there have done a great job of releasing 3 very good games. That's hard to do. 3 for 3, hard to do. And 2 of them were so good they just came back with that expansion like ASAP. Okay, so that's something I'm really into. But I'm going to talk about each one of these. You have Railroad Rivals, which is a tile laying game. It's a tile drafting and tile laying game, which is kind of a very light 18xx game. You're going to be taking tiles and building routes, and those routes can be converted. You're going to be converting things with those routes as they're built. And you're auctioning off your points, and you're trying to get stocks in certain things. It's a very easy family game, but it's got a little bit of 18xx stuff in it. It's a really good introduction. The drafts get nasty towards the end. Definitely a very good game. I was very surprised by that game because that's not a type of game I like. Extraordinary Adventures Pirates. Now this game is just flat out awesome. This is a deck building race game where you're racing, I believe, in what is that? You are racing through the Caribbean islands. You're racing across the board, and you're picking up basically pirates to put in your deck. And the decks will change as they go along to make you go faster and faster. And you kind of have choices whether you want to go to port or not to try to to basically stop and then risk your ability to move forward. And you got three different ships to do so. So it's like you're racing who's going to get there first, and you have three different ships to choose from. Just a great game, super ridiculous components. And by the way, that's going to be a theme here. And let's talk about the last one here, Raccoon Tycoon, which this right here is like this is amongst the highest pantheon of family games that I know of. I mean, come on, man, look at the cats, look at the raccoons. But anyway, you are basically trying to create. You're taking resources. It's a very easy card kind of game, hand management game, and stocks. So you're trying to basically buy and sell. And this is a great opportunity for you to talk with your children as well. It's a really good game for families and casual gamers. Honestly, all levels like it, but I mean, you're just buying and selling stuff. You get to kind of do auctions back and forth and bid. I'm sorry, you can bid back and forth for certain things like these cards and stuff like that to do some set collection. So set collection, hand management, resource management, all kinds of stuff is going on in there. You can kind of develop things and buildings. It is one of the most beautiful games, but it's also one of the best family games. And they are going to send all three to one person. Okay? So what I need you to do in order to win this, all you have to do is hit the like button. Okay? Hit the like button. And that's it. You just have to hit the like button. You can hit, matter of fact, I'm going to make it even easier for you. I'm going to make sure you hit, everybody who hits the like button gets all three of these. And then I'm just going to throw something random in there. I'm going to give away 3 copies of one of my favorite card games, Cabo. Okay, I have about 20 of these to give away. I'm gonna just give away a whole bunch of these because Cabo is one of my favorite family games, and I want to give this a game away at every possible time I can give it away. So if you hit like, you'll be entered to win all 3 of these together. One person, all 3. And if you win this, well, I'll give away 3 winners for this right here. All you have to do is hit the heart. That's it. I mean, that's it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave this in here. I will pick somebody from this and I will contact them. And that'll be all. If you win, I'll contact you. But with that, I'm going to end this off. That's all I need to do. I want you to know that this is going to happen as long as I have games. I have at least 150 games. It's a ridiculous amount. And as you can see, I got good titles all around me. I still have things coming in and emails that are, I couldn't even make the list. As a matter of fact, mm, whoa. As a matter of fact, that's how many people are supporting me. Okay, that's not even close to them. There are 51 publishers, by the way, 51 publishers who have helped make this happen. I didn't even show all of them. I don't even have all of them on that screen, of course. So this is going to be big. I mean, I don't see greater than games on there. I just don't see. There's a ton of them that are on there. So please join me on this journey. I'll be all over the place. If you see me posting, or you see me posting as Jambalaya Plays Games, or you see me as posting as MDM, just know that I am there to play a game, more than likely, and give some games away. So just please be around. And my last part of this message, don't be afraid to be humble. We are at a point where things are going to go sideways. There's no stimulus package that's going to save us from anything. If you don't have, or you're not going to have, it's okay. Like you just hey, 60 days, I ain't going to have nothing. That's fine. Just fill out the form. Everybody's going to have fun. We're going to give away stuff, but don't be afraid to share your story with me, I will find a way to help you. We're going to get you some board games. We're going to get you a board game. We'll figure out something. Because I can buy my stuff again. I can. I'll wait. I can figure it out. I will. That's the only child in me. I spoil myself sometimes. A little ridiculous. But I want to help you. In any way I can. And these publishers have decided they want to help a lot of people too. So it's my job to do so. And if you know any foundation or any shelter around the area that could use this help too, please email me that as well. The email is jambapgmvm@gmail. I'm going to put that in the chat as well, but you can also get that on the form. Please fill out the form. I expect a couple thousand people. Please do. All right. I think that's it. If you have any questions, I'll try to answer them. And take care, party people. You have a wonderful day. If you want to see me on the Daily Chat with Dice Tower, I'm going to be there tonight in like 30 minutes. So, yeah, we're going to get a little silly, and I'm going to give away some games here that I got set aside. So, take care. Have a good night.